Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Derek here. We are back reacting to another episode of Lucifer. This is season 5, episode 12. It is called Daniel Espinoza, Naked and Afraid. So, what happened last time on Lucifer? Last time was all about God deciding that he was just going to be human for a bit. Like, just chill. Just relax and live life like the humans do. You know, drink a Slurpee. Go to the bathroom for the first time. Just, crazy things like that. And then he realized he was about to almost die, maybe in a drug sting. And Lucifer got real worried and afraid for him and realized that he probably actually loves his dad. And then, the episode ended with God telling Lucifer and Amenadiel that he was gonna step down from being God and retire. Whatever that looks like. We're not really sure what that looks like in the context of this series. But this episode seems like it's obviously going to be focused on Dan, because it's called Daniel Espinoza, Naked and Afraid. And it, just judging off the title, I would assume Dan is going to be lost in the woods somewhere. Because the show Naked and Afraid, that's what that show is about, is people literally naked and afraid in the woods. Although I've seen some conspiracy theories that the people on the show aren't actually naked and they're wearing like skin colored stuff and they just blur it. I don't know. That's a side thing. Before we jump into this episode, please consider leaving a like on the video. Helps the algorithm out a ton. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions from me. Ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if full-length reactions are something that interests you, I post all my full-length reactions on Patreon in watch-along format. There you can become a super supporter and get featured in all my videos like this guy right here. But other than that, thank you for watching. Let's jump into it. Danny boy, what is up, brother? Those would be the posters in his room. He's got posters everywhere. Living the life, Dan. Perfectly coiffed. Only you control your destiny. Yeah, I don't think he agrees with that sentiment anymore.
It's like being teased by Genghis Khan or Darth Vader.
What? Is it really?
Bloody villain, Daniel. Oh, well, if you're going to be cruel about it.
I mean, you are the devil, so
Don't worry, I won't.
the perception would be that he's the villain.
Douche is a real joy to be around. Oh, maybe Dan could do with a vacation.
Yeah.
Who do I know in one of those countries where they hunt American tourists for sport?
Right. Look, I'm sorry.
I don't think he would like that.
But you can't. I know it's grunt work, but we have to.
Grunt work, you say?
Give it to Dan.
Did you notice the name of the processing officer on the other end?
Miss Navarro.
Who's Navarro?
I know, it's been a crazy time lately. I think the last voice that you need in your head right now is one like Luis's.
She always looks like she's on the verge of crying. Just teetering on the edge of having a breakdown. Slightly out of breath all the time.
Danny Moore! ¿Qué pasa, cabrón? Todavía le está dando dura a Rubia en LA.
Luis, ¿por qué estamos en ese bar?
Hermano, your Spanish is about as rusty as that squad car outside.
Yeah, but his last name is Espinoza. So he probably knows it. All of it. He's probably fluent.
Why are we not meeting at
I'm turning myself around too, and I just wanted to get some advice from someone who did it before I did. That's all.
The tone of voice this guy talks with just screams BS. Everything that comes out of his mouth is just a total lie. Brother, I'm trying to turn myself around, I promise. No, you're not.
A couple years back, got into some trouble on Palmetto Street. Long story short, I got in way over my head. And I realized that when your motives are bad and when you're only out for yourself, your actions have consequences.
True facts.
No. Because if God is like you and me, then it means he's fallible. He makes mistakes.
Interesting.
And if God can make a mistake, what does that say about the universe? I mean, who's even in charge? How could anything even matter anymore?
That's heavy, man.
Yeah, that is heavy. That's
But if you're feeling like nothing really matters,
it's a dense thought right there.
Tiene corazón contento.
Gátelo.
Dude, you gotta be sober tomorrow, brother. That's an arm. Oh, that's a dead body. Oh my. That's not good at all, man.
Benito, he's dead.
This is some. Whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on. Take a breath. Let's think this through.
Did he kill his partner?
Russian guys.
So what are you saying?
Russians.
These are the guys who killed Benito? Why?
Because the Russian mob. And they knew Benito was in the scam with me.
Wait a minute.
It's not regular
How much
crystals.
do you owe them?
Probably a lot of actual drugs.
$200,000.
200,000.
I have it. I can pay them. I was
Jeez.
going to pay them. All I ask is that you deliver the money that I owe.
Why can't you deliver it?
Always a king.
Come on, man.
Prisoner transfer.
He's gonna blame it on Dan.
Please, Daniel. For my family.
So, what's in the box?
What's in the box?
Something important, huh? Maybe not straight up legal?
I'm helping somebody, and I don't have any demons. Unless, of course, you count the fact that I've been working with the devil for the last few years, but that's, that's out of my control.
And I hear you. I was riding with the devil myself for a few years, cocaine.
No, that's
no.
Hey, you want to get out of this? Find God.
He knows exactly where he is.
Oh, God. And he exploded my entire body for sleeping with his wife, so I don't think he's quite the guy you think he is.
Whatever. God is whoever you say he is, and I say.
But then life has a way of blindsiding you.
Yeah, especially when you... I was about to say, especially when you crash for not watching the road, but then he just gets hit by a truck. IDS something. Oh, they spray painted his face.
Of course it's dead.
Was there a car back there? Yeah. Who that be? Who you is? Mr. Ford? Ford sedan?
Dan? Espinoza?
Brian?
Yeah, it's me, Ryan, and Kevin from class.
What are you guys doing though? Are you part of the Russian mob?
We're just driving back. Do you need some help?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Actually, you think I can get a ride?
Yes. And? Yes, it's improbable.
Something tells me these guys are like involved in the gang.
Lucifer.
He needs your help.
I need a favor.
So if the police get involved, the drugs will be confiscated.
It's not drugs. It's money that an old friend needs me to deliver so he can get clear of some very dangerous people.
And now it's in the hands of a street gang who probably don't realize. This could only happen to you.
I mean, it probably could happen to more people, but
I mean, you're invincible, right? You can go in there, you can beat up the entire gang, and I can grab the box.
I'm not your muscle, Daniel.
you could be though.
Just go in and beat people.
I can't do it without you.
Friends. Friends help each other.
Highway, no vulgar.
Oh, there's a dog. What? God dang, Dan. Are you the worst detective alive?
Hello, gang members. I understand you sell bikes, and I would like to purchase your most expensive one, please.
Hello, gang members.
Want to buy one of our bikes?
their bicycles.
Oh, I thought you sold motorbikes.
Your British ass so fancy you never learned how to ride a bicycle?
Hey, mija. Not everybody had the pops around to teach them everything when they was young. Don't go making hurtful assumptions. You don't know this man's story.
Wow, they seem super nice.
Actually,
Other than the fact that they T-boned Dan. Wait, who'd that be? Is that Kid Cudi? Is that Kid Cudi? No way. Is that Kid Cudi? That's not Kid Cudi.
That doesn't belong to you. Hand it over. What doesn't normally right? Sorry.
Don't trip on any more stuff. And watch out for the dog. Knockoff Kid Cudi just got you off free, man. Ooh.
So let's stop projecting.
Come on, Dan.
And start reflecting. You know, one thing that I've learned in therapy is that we need to be gentle with ourselves before we're gentle with anybody else.
These are such nice people. For now. Let's see what happens in a minute. Did he put on his devil face? Or wings? Or... Dude. That's blood. Oh my god, there's a head in there.
Danimal, come on. You never look in the box.
He didn't look in the box opened. That's not his fault.
You lied to me, Luis. You didn't send me to make some payment to the Russians.
Sent him to make a threat to the
You
Russians.
sent me to deliver a message. What are you into, man?
Small thing though. I also tasked Vargas with a hit on the Russians' bookkeeper. A little eye for an eye, since they made me kill mine.
God dang.
Thanks to you. What happened to you? The
He
pain
met
on
God.
the side of your neck.
Dude.
Echina neurotoxin. Real nasty stuff from Colombia. 1 minute you're fine, and then wham. 10 hours from now, you drop dead like Pablo Escobar.
Come on. Why are you doing this?
I always liked working with you then.
Yo, this sucks for him.
I actually do know how to fake the perfect murder because
She's done it before.
I've been working on it for my novel.
Oh. Could you pull it off and say 9.5 hours?
That's oddly specific, but let me see that.
He's trying not to die here, Ella. Come on. What's up, old lady?
Svetlana, right? But I was sent here to kill you. Oh, no. I'm not gonna do it. Look, I mean, this. It's all fake.
Leaking.
What?
She's gone.
Oh.
See ya.
Oh. Hey, do you have a rag?
Oh. Brava. You gotta be smarter than this, Dan. Should've just asked Ella for, like, the antidote to whatever drug that was. Just accept death, Dan. You're gonna die and it's fine.
So, how's where to
You jump into his arms.
Okay. No. Okay, so just so you know, I may pass out or puke or both.
Just don't pass out and then puke.
What's up, Dan? Maze.
Oh, Maze can definitely help. She's like a professional at this.
Come on, Dan. I'm a demon. You think there's something you can't tell me?
Yeah, she's done some stuff. This is what she does. Come on, Daniel.
Come on, Maze.
I can't believe a man and you carried you. It is ours.
Sure. Easy. It's fine. follow a plan whipped up spur of the moment by a demon to deliver a psychopath to a bunch of murderers after I scam him into saving my life.
It'll work perfectly.
Just don't screw it up.
Yo, Maze knows what she's doing.
Also, I'm telling the Russians.
Oh.
Dan?
God dang it, Linda.
Dan? Who is Dan? You are Joe Stone, right?
Linda, how do you not recognize what's going on here?
I need you to hit me. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but
She's totally in. She's wanted to do that for a while.
Mistresses are like KGB. Meddle in everything, torture you forever.
True. True facts. Like the KGB.
See how it's club tonight.
Guy's got crazy eyes.
You've got this.
Get your acting friends to pretend to be gangsters.
Hey, Dan.
Yes, I was
How about
right.
this place, right?
Ryan, what the hell are you guys doing here?
So, Dynamo, are we gonna do this or what?
Don't test me. Prison changed me.
yeah, right. So,
You better put a leash on that dog, Dynamo, because I'll walk out of here right now.
Prison changed me.
No one is going to kill Svetlana.
Svetlana. I like how Dan's crew does not have real guns.
None of this makes any sense. It's like one crazy thing after another.
Is it a fake story? Are you in a dream? He's got freaking orange circle on the end of his gun.
Hey, excuse the interruption.
This is Ella. Oh no, this is the bike group.
Hasta la vista, puto.
No! Oh my god! All of Dan's friends are gonna die! There's no way this is real.
Now the time has come to part.
There's no way this is real. I'm calling this. This is like some dream sequence. Like the consequences of this are too severe to like allow the story to progress in a natural way.
yes, I found it.
Gonna get shot. Yeah, of course.
Adios, amigo.
Oh, Maze, no. Right in the tit. She got shot in a boobie.
Stone.
Joe Stone. What is this? There's no way this is real. Is this all part of Ella's crime novel? None of this is real. I'm operating on the process that all of this is fake. What?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't hold it any longer. My arm was falling asleep.
Everyone here is an actor.
You just seen the look on your face.
Yo, did Lucifer plan this entire thing? Like from the very moment that he got sent down to Mexico? No way.
Party starts now. There's an open bar. Food trucks in the back. Give yourselves a pat on the back, people. That was mwah!
Yo! Why are you so mean to Dan? He didn't deserve that. Just because he wouldn't play along with your little jokes? You have to explain to him the extent of which you just put him through. Like, there's no way. You also had people, like, actually give him concussions.
You think I'd take a bullet for you?
Maybe. That's also a rude thing to say.
Well, not in the chest anyway.
In the leg. In the butt cheek. Yo,
Countless hours
this is the type of thing where if someone did this to me, I would cut off all contact with them.
Adventures. Did you spot them all?
I didn't.
$5,004,157 spent.
$5 million? What? Oh my god. Is that a good
I
thing?
suppose I realized that whenever you're given a choice, you always at least try and do the right thing.
Well, thank you, Lucifer.
You helped him learn some things about himself.
It's crazy, but I think I needed this. But you really helped me.
Well, that's not why I did this at all.
Why did you do all this?
Because you wouldn't make fun of him at the
Because you
precinct.
fucking shot me, Daniel.
Oh, that's an F-bomb. That's the end of the episode? What the frick, man? Oh my god. This is such a weird, like, it was technically kind of like a filler episode, but like not really, because it did provide some meaningful like character progression for Dan. But like at the end of the day, we're back where we started, other than the fact that Dan is kind of moved through some trauma, I guess. That was just, I don't know how to explain this episode. It's literally just starts off because Dan will not, like, he's having an existential crisis in the morning, like thinking everything is kind of pointless and meaningless, right? Because he's like, okay, God exists and he like can make mistakes, like what's the point of everything, right? Like, who am I, how do I go about living my life? And he's just like not willing to do the little back and forth with Lucifer anymore. And Lucifer concocts this entire thing, like this, he spent $5 million, $5.5 million just to get back at Dan. Also, I don't remember when he shot him. Oh wait, no, I do. That was end of last season, right? When he, like, right after he first found out he was the devil, I think, right? Did he shot him? I'm pretty sure that's when it. But he sends him down to Mexico and gets all these people. Like, he could have actually hurt Dan. Like, he gave him multiple concussions. It's probably a good thing that he didn't tell Amenadiel what was going on, because, you know, he would have disrupted this whole plan. But he gets them to crash a car into him, you know, stage this. His actor friends come down there. He knew he would come to him for help. You know, goes to this biker gang, which makes bicycles and not motorcycles. Just like little pimped out riders. Like, oh, like every turn of this was just kind of like crazier than the next. Like, it just gets ramped up and ramped up. I did not notice any of the Easter eggs. I wonder if there were a bunch of Easter eggs in this episode. Because Lucifer mentioned, like, did you notice all our Easter eggs? I didn't notice any of them, if I'm honest. I noticed absolutely none of them. This guy, he's like, oh yeah, Dan, I poisoned you, and you have 10 hours to live. And it's like, oh my god. And then from that point, seemingly longer than 10 hours, he goes through an entire process of, you know, finding Ella, who's writing a novel. What the heck? Gets her roped in this. Like, coincidentally, she knows the perfect way to fake a murder. But then the person he's supposed to murder / fake murder hits him in the face with a baseball bat, gives him another concussion. He calls Amenadiel. Amenadiel's just like, dude, what's going on? And he doesn't tell him, good thing. He carries him home in his arms. And then, like next logical step, you know, Maze. Get Maze to help. And they set up this whole, like, almost like a sting operation with the Russians. Linda almost blows the whole thing when she was like, Dan, I was like, Linda, no! Like every single step of this was just like not like not like unbelievable, like where you literally don't believe it's happening, up until the end when everyone was getting shot. I was like, no way. But like every step of this, it was just like crazier than the next. I was fully engaged in this episode. They set up this buy. He gets all his actor friends there. The Mexican cartel shows up, the Mexican cartel. Then the Russian mob shows up, and then the other Mexican biker gang shows up. And you're like, dude, there's no way this is actually happening. Like, one of Dan's guys had an orange circle painted around the end of his gun, like where you know it's fake and plastic. It's just like, it's so unbelievable. As soon as his biker friend was like, oh, I remember USA, and then just gets ripped apart, I was like, no. I was like, there's no way they just went here with this. But then as soon as like multiple other people started getting gunned down, I was like, okay, there's no way this is real. I was like, this is playing out like it's in a movie, or like a story is being told. I was imagining Dan like about to wake up from a dream sequence, like, or like this is part of Ella's book or something. Like, I don't know. And then everyone dies, and Dan is like literally mourning the death of someone he considers a friend in Maze. And Lucifer comes out and he's like, hey, good job everyone, you did it. Like millions of dollars spent on all these people. Like they all made a lot of money. I wonder if Dan's cop friend is actually like legit still corrupt, or if he's not at all. And everyone's dancing and partying, and Dan's like, what? Like, as much as he had some character progression here, if someone did this to me, like pulled off like an elaborate thing that made me go through all of this, I don't think I would see it all the way through to the end. But two, even if I did, and I saw everyone around me just get gunned down, and then turned out it was all fake, I got multiple concussions, like just a traumatic experience. Like, I'm surprised he's not gonna have like PTSD after this. I would cut off all contact with that person. I would move. I would quit my job if they worked there. I'd be like, no. I'd submit this to HR. I'd be like, this is not a thing I'm gonna deal with anymore. But no, he gets at least some semblance of clarity when Lucifer's like, hey man, like when it comes down to it, you know, because he's wondering like, who am I? Like, what kind of person am I? What do I do? How do I act going forward? And Lucifer reminds him, he's like, when it comes down to it, you're the type of guy who's at least gonna try and do the right thing. Which I think is true with Dan. Like, he's come a long way from being the corrupt cop that he was, and now he's the cop that, like, he may be put in scenarios which are not the most morally pure in you know, in their content or whatever, but if he's in that situation, he is gonna try and do the right thing. And if he can't, he'll do the next closest thing to the right thing. I don't know. But he's wondering, like, why did you do this? And Lucifer just says, because you shot me. Drops an F-bomb. Because you fucking shot me. And it's like, fair. He did shoot you. And that probably hurt. But justifying spending $5 million? God dang. That's so much. I wonder if the number he quoted, 5 million, whatever, is that the total cost of like this season to produce or something? I don't know. Or was that the total cost of everything that Dan's actor has made over the course of this series? Is that, you know, how much they spent on this one episode? Who knows? That was an episode that happened. I don't know. God dang. Oh man, I think that's all I got. Let me know what you thought of this episode down below in the comments. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like on the video. That means a ton to me and helps the algorithm out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions from myself to Lucifer, to the Fear Street trilogy, to any other show that I'm watching. And then if full-length reactions are something that interests you, or if you just want to support me outside of YouTube in general, consider checking out my Patreon. I post all my full-length reactions in watch-along format. And there you can become a super supporter and get featured in all my videos like this guy right here. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.